Dude, no way. You kidding me? Hold up. It will not let me stream Minecraft. Why is that? Game capture. Capture any full screen application. It's just black. Why? Why in the world? It really does not want to capture Minecraft. I don't know if there's a way to fix this. Is there a way to change it so it maybe it's in video settings? Like I don't know how to fix this. Because if I close, like, see, my mouse doesn't even show up in Minecraft for some reason. Let me try relaunching it and see. But maybe there's like a certain way I have to launch it so it actually like shows up. Or maybe it's because it's Optifine and not actual Minecraft. That could be. Hmm. I guess we'll try doing latest release and see. Actually, no, I think no, the server's on 1.20. I'm almost positive of that. Let's see if this actually captures it though, because if it captures it, then that would make more sense. Because yeah, I don't know why Minecraft's just not. Yeah, see now it's showing up. Okay, so maybe I just can't use Optifine because yeah, I won't be able to. I don't think I'll be able to play on the server with this. Pretty sure. Oh, that's a surprise. Can't see jack shit because I don't have Optifine, but that is so weird. So I can't. So you can't stream Optifine. Huh. That's interesting. Well, shit. Oh well. So bring some torches out so I can actually see. Cause like I know there's got to be a way to stream Optifine. Dude, this is so much worse than like playing with. Also, just now realize I don't have my sound up. There we go. That's maybe a little loud. But at like 20. No more Super Breaker. Okay. We're just gonna wait for a second and let that, there we go. Maybe I could download a newer version of Optifine and maybe it'll work and allow me to stream it. Because I am working off of an old version of Optifine. But if the server's letting me play on 1.21, then I should be able to play Optifine, get the newest version of Optifine on the server. Because I think that's one of the reasons I didn't update my Optifine was because you couldn't play on this server with it, so there was no point. You know, I might just do that real quick, since no one's watching anyway. Alright, let's open Opera. Oh, they don't have any other versions. Interesting. Oh, yeah, they do. Huh. Well, that's suspicious. Yeah. Someone tells me this isn't actual Optifine. Hold up. I could also use Bad Lion. I know a lot of people use Bad Lion too. Alrighty. Setting up Bad Lion. Another agreement. Finish. Gonna move this off of here. Okay. Perfect. Alrighty. Yep, Optifine on. Awesome. Launch. Alright, I think I just did it. It's got to do with some downloads, but shouldn't take too long. Looks like it's going pretty fast. So I'll be in very soon. Looks like it's downloading some dependencies, and then it'll do to assets, then the patch, then update files, and then it'll be done. I really should have gotten Badlion like a long time ago, because it already has Optifine like worked into it, so it can save you a lot of time. I like how it says my stream's getting overloaded, probably because of all the things that are getting downloaded. Premium? I'm good. I don't need no premium. Okay, so I think it's opening Minecraft now. Says it's running. The question is whether or not that is true. There it is. See if it shows up on... Oh. It's not responding. Oh, there we go. And can the stream see it? It's looking good so far. It is. Sick, gang. Can I not join? Oh, I just gotta double click it. Oh my lord. Pick first time profile. Survival. Confirm. There we go. Yeah, we got our little mini map. We got the biome. Shit's fucking awesome. Couldn't be better. Another thing that's nice about Badlion is it shows durability on tools, I think. Maybe. It shows it on the side, like on my armor. Got my FPS at the bottom. Yeah, well, everything's looking good. Don't need these torches anymore, so can't complain. Not sure what happened to the resource pack in the server. I think because I'm playing on Badlion, like normally my pickaxe would have a skin to it, but it doesn't show up. Oh yeah, there we go. Now you can see my pickaxe 651 over on the side, which is pretty nice. I really should have had Badlion so long ago. Or something like it, at least. It's a little framier, but it's not bad. Looks like it's way smoother on the stream than it is on the screen for me, which is really weird. Because I have the screen up on my monitor, and everything looks way smoother than it does for me. It's goofy. Yeah, it's like kind of laggy whenever I'm doing it, but on the stream it looks so clean. That's so funny. I don't understand how that works exactly, because it should be streaming my screen, and my screen is glitchy, so I'm not really sure why it comes out so clean on the stream, but I'm not complaining. Oh, and that number isn't even how many blocks, because I can break... Huh. Yeah, the durability is a little confusing, but that's fine. As far as, like, how fast it goes down. But yeah, this mega build is going to be a giant underground city. This is on Cladecraft, a server I am in. And I will be trying to basically build a city so big that no one can mess with me. Because like this server is mostly low key, not a whole lot of fighting, but you know, I want to make a base that basically cannot be rivaled just by looks, not by how good it can keep people out or anything like that. Because to me that's boring. I'd much rather like make it look cool than for it to have actual functionality. Keeps all my settings too, which is nice. Cave sounds. Making some decent progress. We're almost halfway, maybe. Yeah, this entire cave is going to be 8 chunks by 12 chunks. So on my right side, I've already mined 3 of the chunks. And this one, once I finish this, I will have 4 chunks done. And I'll need to go 2 more that way. Then I'll have 6. Then I got to go 1 chunk that way and then 1 more chunk that way because I didn't realize I was going to do 8. I was planning to do 6. And then I realized that I need to do 8 just based on the size that I want things to be. In a creative world, I was testing some, what's it called? I was testing some different build ideas for it, and I was like, I need this to be bigger. And so now it's going to be bigger. And I don't know why my super breaker lasted that long. That was pretty crazy. I think it was that lag spike that just allowed it to keep going. Oh no, we are down to 300 durability. Lovely. There we go. Yeah, I'll probably drop off a bunch of ore and stuff too when I go heal my pickaxe. The EPs are calling. I must fight them away. I hate gravel. Oh no, we're almost down to 200 pickaxe durability. Excuse me? Who be making those noises inside the caves? He asks if I'm a redstone geek. I mean, I know a thing or two about redstone. I wouldn't say that I'm a geek over it, though. Like, I definitely... The comparator's, like, the only thing I don't really understand about redstone. Everything else kind of makes sense. I mean, there's some techniques I don't know about, but... Let me just finish this layer, and then I'll TP to him, see what he has to show me. Yup. That's definitely there and not lag. Yep, there it is. I said sure. No? Dude, I don't remember how to make a shulker farm. I don't care if that's not how you spell particularly. No, we're down to 97. I think I have enough to finish the layer, though. I need an endermite. Dude, it's easy. Just spam ender pearls. Just gonna leave an LOL. We're down into the 80s. No. It's going down really slow now. I don't know what that's about. That would explain why it was going down slow. Can't fix it yet. Okay. No, we're in the 70s. Nice. Bro could just TP me to him, but whatever. This was not where I meant to go. I meant to go to number 5, not number 4. It's a construction zone. You can't fix it yet. Okay. Oh, hey, Joy. Welcome to the stream. I'm up here in a server called Cladecraft, just messing around, working on my mega build. Currently, my pickaxe is on, like, I don't know, 90, 90 durability, something like that. So we gotta heal it. Oh, my ears. My ears are gone. Also, sorry about the stream delay. I really need to fix it. I will show you exactly what I'm building. I can also show you my other builds if you'd like that I've done on the server quick. I'll show you as soon as I'm done healing my pickaxe here. There we go. Wow. The lag. Alright, so slash TP Orlen. Also, I'm not before you get any weird ideas, I'm only in creative because this is a separate world, okay, in the server, so you can build things in creative. So I use this a lot for like figuring out what I want to do. So I'll show you exactly what my plan is. So this is where I'm going to be building my or this is the design for what I'm going to be building my underground city. So if you ignore this like arc of lava here and this skull, those are from previous builds, which you'll see when I go back to it. But so these are bridges to pillars underground, and you'll be going from pillar to pillar. This one will have a giant tree on it. That's what the green is. And that'll lead over to here to a unloaded chunk. There we go. So the yellow will be paths within this giant elevated section. This lava I'm planning to be a like campfire area. This green will be a gazebo. All these reds will be different buildings that I have to design, which I have not done yet. And then the blues will be lakes or like just mini ponds, and they'll be dripping off the side because I feel like that'd be pretty cool. Then these two will be giant statues, like facing each other and leading up to here, which will be the main castle to the city, which is where I intend to build my throne of netherite blocks when I get them. And then these yellow wool will be armor stands with full netherite, except for the helmet will be a mob head because it'll have I have an armor stand for every mob in the game because this server has a plugin for mob heads and I've collected all of them already. So I figured I'd make like a really cool like castle throne room with armor stands. I feel like that'd be pretty cool. Um, okay, well, that it is. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about. Dude, what? Bring me to Townie. Okay, there. Like, I don't know what that was about. Let me go get some fireworks real quick. I can show you the other builds that I've done. I am currently out of fireworks, and they're very necessary. Do I not have any paper? I guess I don't. Of course my inventory's full. I'll go get the gunpowder first. Yeah, I spent a lot of time on the server. Spent over a year on it, so if you're wondering why I have all this stuff, that's why. Like, I have way more loot than I could ever hope to go through. Perfect. And then I'll just put the rest of them in here, I guess, for now. Sweet. Oh, it's all, yeah. Sometimes it gets a little glitchy when using other client. Yeah. I haven't used Badlion on this server. How common are Endermites? What do you mean? So, I don't know what happened there, but the glass is all kinds of effed up. Yeah, I haven't used Badlion on Minecraft before. I just now started using it because regular Optifine just doesn't stream on OBS for some reason. Not sure why that is, but so the first build that I've done in the server, or the first decently cool thing, was this fountain back here. I did not build the castle. The castle was the old mayor of this town. And I built a fountain for them for their backyard because they wanted something grand, and I was like, I got you. Next, I built this factory over here. This is my sugarcane factory. I don't really use it a whole lot. Like I was gonna make 3 layers, and then I realized it makes so much sugarcane that I don't need 3 layers, and also I have too much sugarcane. So it was cool, but then I was like, well, I don't really need to use this anymore. Then I built my giant Colosseum. If I go over here, this is the prime seating, for the royals of the nation to watch our gladiator duels. I built this floating island over here with this bridge leading up to it. With this giant Japanese style building with a custom cherry blossom tree, which took me a lot of time because I'm not great at building trees. So it took me a long time of just like destroying and rebuilding until I got it to look good enough for my liking. And then the only interior is this katana that I made. um so there's that, and then over here I have this giant mining operation where it just goes down to bedrock. And yeah, got a crane. Oh, server just lagged. Just wait a second. There we go. Um I used coarse dirt to make it look like it was dug out. And I got the crane, supplies. I even had a little area over here where we're cutting logs for some reason. Not sure why that you'd be doing that at a mining operation, but I suppose it's probably happens. And then over here, I got a whole custom cave system that I made. It's just a spiral going down. All the ores were mined with Silk Touch. I placed this geode here, wasn't naturally here. I made this opening, I made all of these ores, whatever. Um, Obviously, got to have the deep dark. So I got all the cave biomes: deep dark, amethyst, lush, and then dripstone. And then down at the bottom, I have this cool water pattern, which I was really sad that there was no lava logged stairs. That was kind of disappointing because lava logging it with this lava on the side would have looked like it's dripping down and then flowing into the center, which would have been sick. But, I guess water's fine too, but would have been cool if it was lava. And this is where my enchantment table is. And a book and quill with nothing on it. And then that's a shrine, and so is that for a server thing. It's makes you like a vampire or something. I don't do it because you start burning in sunlight, which I'm not a fan of. And then I got 4 netherite armor stands surrounding this. Um, Now for the crazy build, the one that I'm currently working on. Ow. The current one I'm doing is my underground city, which I will go to now. This is my actual house. If you look, I've got 70. Hold on, let me make sure I actually have enough. I need 76. So that's 27. That's 36. Math. 45. 46, 47, 48. Is there another one? There's got to be another one, right? Am I tripping? Am I stupid? I thought I had enough. So that's 27 right there. 9 times 3. Why? I don't have nearly enough, clearly. Okay, so I feel like there was definitely more shulkers here. Maybe I'm just tripping. So 27. So that's like what, 45, 48. So I actually don't have enough netherite armor. I need 76. I don't know. Um, but I did that for every mob head. So I have every mob head in the game. There are 76, so I don't know why I don't have enough netherite, because I remember calculating it and I was like, oh yeah, this is exactly how much I need. But clearly I need more. So there are 76 heads in total, and for every mob, and I'm gonna have a netherite armor stand for each mob head. And that will all go way down here, which I will change this entrance. This is just a temp entrance. Can you put on a head? You can. Let me go grab one. Also, axolotl pen. Can't really see him. Oh, I can't use C! I'm so sad. The goofy one. Grab this snow golem. Yeah, snow golem. Yeah, and obviously these aren't like official heads. It's a plugin for the server, but um, yeah, I think it's fun, and I figured it'd be a fun thing to try and collect them all. I mean, they're like an extremely low drop chance. Like if you thought getting netherite or wither skeleton heads was hard, these have like a 0.2% drop chance. So it's like, that's nice. Do you have a warden? I do have a warden. I have one right here. Like, it's not big, which is kind of sad. And, like, this is the wither right here. So it's, like, kind of whatever. But If I should be an option. How do I see? I haven't used Badlion before, so how do you check? I need to try and check how many entity kills I have, but I don't know how to check that on here. Um, okay. Well, I don't know that I can actually. Oh, statistics. There we go. Here we go. Perfect. How do I get to the other statistics though? This is normally where it would be, but I don't know how to get to like enemy kills. You might just have to take my word for it, but I've killed over 500 wardens to get the head. I would show you, but I haven't used Badlion. I don't know how to get to it on Badlion. um, but yeah. So yeah, it took me over 500 kills. The one that took me the most was the Strider, which is a stupid lava walking thing in the Nether. That thing, 1,674. Yeah, only a couple, but you know, it is what it is. Also, this door will close as soon as the server catches up. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I made a door in my face. Yeah. Um, Basically just simple flying machines used as a door. And so then this is my leading up to the giant city that I am currently working on. So we got skulls with all different color eyes, part of some lore that I am cooking up. Um, Basically, they're all brothers that were guarding this city, and so now we are the inhabitants of said city, and they were protecting us. And the reason the last one's empty is because that was like the brother that betrayed them, and that's why they're all dead now. It's a whole thing. But this is where the city's gonna be. Yay! So, as far as what I have left to mine, I have to mine that chunk and then all of this out. So then it'll be 6 chunks by 6 chunks. Then I gotta mine one further on each side and then 6 more out. So the total length will be 8 chunks wide by 12 chunks deep. Currently, it's like 6 by 6. But luckily, this giant cave was here, so it'll really help with getting all this taken out. How long did this take me? A long time. I've been on the server a lot. I started like, let's see. I started summer of last year in this server. And so everything was built in that amount of time, which I like go to college and I have a job, so it's I'm not on all the time, but there's a decent chunk of time, like maybe couple hundred maybe over 2 years. I mean, that sounds like a lot, but I don't know. It's kind of sad when you think about it, like having to think about like how much time I've spent on a dumb game, but I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it if you're having fun, you know. Yeah. What part are you yang to? Because I said a lot of random stuff. No. Water, save me. Excuse me? There we go. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've been working on. Just trying to get this base going. Because once I get into the building phase, that's when it'll get fun. Like right now is kind of like the mundane. Oh, of course it lags again. So that basically the reason you're seeing ores there is because there's an anti-X-ray, and so it makes everything appear like ore. Um, but what was I saying? Oh, the building will get fun, but it's like this is such a mundane task to just like remove blocks. What is my favorite mob? My favorite mob head or my favorite mob? Because they are different. My favorite mob head was probably the Wandering Trader head, because yes, it's different than the Trader, and yes, it was extremely hard to get. I had to pay somebody 300,000 in-game currency to get that head. And I am currently the richest person at 4.7 million. Let me do a bow top real quick. So I have 4.7 million, second person having 2.2. I don't speak that language. The guy that I sold it to he wasn't in like the top 10 even. Like he just got it as at a freakish luck because like I said, it has a stupid low drop chance. I've only killed like 20 because that's all I've been able to find. So for the longest time, that was the last mob head I needed. So that's why it's my favorite. It's also the one I feel like is the rarest and hardest to get. Like even Warden or like Ender Dragon, you can farm those at least. You can't farm a Wandering Trader in a server this big because the Wandering Trader just goes spawn by somebody else. But as far as favorite actual mob, that's like just my favorite. Probably gonna have to go with... Yeah, it's so hard because like there's so many mobs that I like, and there's so many that I hate. I think I'm gonna go with the axolotl. I think it's the cutest. It's pretty goofy mob, and it doesn't really have a purpose, which I like even more. Like it's just kind of there. He's just like there to say hello, and that's all. He's just like, yo, what's up? He's like, I'm here. I'm eating fish. I'm living the life. Minecraft had a gecko. That would be pretty fire. Geckos are also pretty cute. However, all I can think of when I think of geckos now, because of my childhood, back when I played Animal Jam, back in those days, when I was like, I don't know, 13 playing Animal Jam, like fucking the gecko song from Animal Jam. You have a gecko? Sick. You should, what kind of gecko is it? Like, tell me something I can, like, look up a picture of, because I know there's lots of types of geckos. So I want to see, like, what it looks like. Let's look at, like, a picture. But leopard gecko. I think I've seen one of those before. Oh my lord. Wow, that just, like, lagged the shit out of my computer. Alright, leopard gecko. Images. Okay, so we got something like this. Is it this cute fellow right here? This guy? This guy's pretty cute. Nice, nice. I don't need bad lineup anymore. I also don't need this. I'll even tell you, this is my inspiration from Trixie Block. I don't know if you know who Trixie Block is, but this was like my inspiration. I'm not gonna have like this crack in the sky here, but I am gonna like try and I'm going for the same kind of vibe, this like dwarven slash elvish city of sorts. That's kind of what I'm going for. Um, That's pretty cool. And then I was looking up this, and these were all like really shit. This is a picture of Trixie blocks, but everything else, I'm just like, this is not at all what I'm going for. Like, I'm going for something more medieval, more not this. But, you know, this one's not half bad with this like golden tree. But I also don't need this open in the first place. So leopard gecko is a pretty cute gecko, we'll say. Because there are some that are just not that cute. Like, some of them are scary looking. Like, I don't know. I'm just being honest. But yeah. Back to my story that I just, like, completely disregarded because my brain works at, like, 1,000 minutes. I don't know. It runs way too fast. My brain just forgets things. But, from Animal Jam, that's all I can think of when I think of geckos now, is the like gecko song from Animal Jam. I'm sure you have no idea what I'm talking about, but it was a dumb computer game that I played when I was like, I don't know, 10 or 13 or whatever, however old I was. But yeah, pretty goofy. Yeah, the only pet I have is I have a dog, a lab pit bull mix. Kind of looks like a pit bull, but has like the body physique of a lab. Like her face looks like a pit bull, but her physique is more like a lab. Good job. He got the Stone Age advancement. Yup, love the lag. Yeah, the server lags a little bit from time to time. It's hosted in New Zealand, I think, and I think that's why. Because I live in America. You have 3 dogs? Nice. Okay, what breeds of dogs, though? That's the real question. I knew that was going to reset. I was just getting ready to do it. Dude, I hate how laggy it is on my end, but then when I look at the stream next to me, 2 labs and a golden doodle. Oh my god. Wait, like a labradoodle or a different kind? Like, I don't know what a doodle is. Cause I like, are you talking about a labradoodle? I think that's what you were talking about. Cause labradoodles are like the most adorable fucking dogs in the entire world, and I don't know how it works. Like, just take a lab and then they don't shed, and it's like instantly the best dog ever. It is labradoodle. Dude, labradoodles are so adorable. Like, your other 2 labs just can't compete. Like, I'm sorry. It's just how it is. Yeah, if I had to get, like, the perfect dog, it'd probably be a Labradoodle. Because, like, they don't shed, and they're really small. He's sitting right next to you. Just, like, pick him up, and just, like, hold on to him. Like, he just sits in your lap. Wait, how big is... Labradoodles don't get that big, right? If I remember correctly. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe all the pictures I've seen are just baby Labradoodles. There's got to be a way to turn off this chat delay. I hate it so much. Like, I think it's like somewhere around 45 seconds or something. 45 or 30, or I don't even know. It annoys me so much, though. Because I'm responding as soon as I see your message, which is so far after I'm assuming you've responded. Because I know there's a way to do it in OBS where you turn it down. You know, I'm just going to type an LOL in chat for that guy. See if I can, oh my god, the lag. Let's see if I can mess with the chat. I think I have to do it before I start streaming. I think that's what it is. Let me, settings. There is a stream. Output, nope. General. I know there is a way, maybe it's in the advanced. Well, there's a colorblind stuff. That's kind of cool. Oh my god, I could do hotkeys for literally everything. Like start streaming, stop streaming, start record it. Like, oh my goodness. Oh, here we go. Replay buffer. Maximum replay. I want to make that 1 second. Okay. What? Oh, I think it just changed it. Hold up. Maximum replay time. 1 second. Apply. Okay, so 20 seconds is the max, I guess. So I guess I'm just stuck at a max of 20-second delay. Oh well. But it is what it is. 20 seconds isn't horrible, at least. Yep, love the lag. So very much. I don't even know who Warlock's Rage is. I've never even seen him on the server. Why does it lag? So the lag, so the part of it is the server being located, the server host is located in New Zealand, and I'm located in America, which just makes it lag, I guess. But it's the X-ray, so there's an anti-X-ray thing, so obviously people don't X-ray. And so you can tell when it's about a lag because of that. But that's really all there is. There's no other explanation. It's just literally that the server host is located in a country far away from here. Which, it's really annoying too, because it runs so smoothly most of the time, but then every once in a while it'll just freeze up. And it happens for literally everybody. Everybody in the server knows it happens. It's just one of those things, I guess. The Laughing Cartel? Looks like I was right, and I didn't even know. Hello? Is that you, Dad? In the walls? I think that was God giving me a message saying, you need to calm down. You need to stop. But yeah, that's why it lags. Unless you're talking about the stream, because if the stream's lagging, that's a whole different issue. Because for me, The stream appears to be running extremely smooth, but the server keeps lagging. So, like, if you see everything, like, go behind or get behind, and then it, like, teleports me, that's the server. If the stream is lagging, then I don't know why that's happening, because it should be running smooth, according to what OBS is telling me. Which, you know, can't trust OBS. I've had it multiple times just be like, oh yeah, everything's great, and then it just doesn't work. And then other times, it's like, everything's not good, and then everything was fine, so... Not entirely sure what's up with that, but... I'm being DM'd something else. What is this beef going on? Don't believe the lies. Yep, I'm right there. Yep. Love to see it. He basically harassed me in a private... Okay. Basically, for lore information here, I don't know what they're talking about right now, other than, like, a nation that got disbanded. But Lord Devington is, like, a partial admin. He's not the owner of the server, but he's second in command, basically, to the server. So, apparently, he was getting harassed by somebody, which is a big deal, because he's an admin. I don't know. But yeah, Blockidus is the actual server owner, which he's not on right now, I don't think. But his survival account is DDC, third one on the list. But yeah. But yeah, if you're interested in playing Minecraft, you're more than welcome to join the server. I can drop the IP for you if you want. Or if you're just looking to watch, that's cool too. Whatever you want to do. Just throwing it out there. We're trying to get more people on the server because, you know, the server's been dying lately. Super Breaker. Why is it dying? The server's mostly dying, so I'll put it to, like, two reasons. One, some people are so, like, engrossed in the roleplay that it just, like, makes everybody else not want to play. So specifically, like, the wars. Like, people get so heated over, like, the smallest things when it comes to war. They treat it, like, as if it was real life, and it's like, bro, nobody cares that much? Stop. So that's number one. So, like, for example, some dude built a dam. Like, just built a dam to, like, block water. Which, by the way, in Minecraft doesn't do anything, because there was water on both sides. Like, it was for an ocean. He blocked off an ocean from, like, a river by his base. So then, Lord Devington, the one that's talking in chat right now, he literally, like, started a war over, like, remove the dam or we'll go to war. And it's like, dude, the dam isn't near you. The dam, but he's like, it's blocking our waterways. And it's like, dude, it's fucking Minecraft. Like, calm down, okay? Like, it's not like he was, like, got rid of a waterfall that you built or something. Like, I don't know. It's just one of those things where it's like, why is every little thing so serious? One, there's that. Two, there's so much inflation in the economy of the server. Like, when I did Baltop, let me scroll back up to it. If you look at my money, I have 4.7 million out of less than 20 million. I have over a fifth of the entire server's wealth. That's not good. Like, the fact that one person owns, like, a fifth of the wealth. So, like, no one can offer me anything that's worth my time. So, when people offer me loot, I don't need it because I'm a veteran player, you know, just like a lot of the players on the server who are active are veteran players. So we don't need anything that new players can offer us. So, like, a new player will offer us something and we're like, no, we have a farm for that, or we don't need anything. We've got everything we need. But The problem lies in that new players can't get money because they can't sell anything. But everything that good players sell costs a lot of money because we have lots of money, so we aren't really worried about making sure that we sell it. So we'll price it at whatever value we deem it to be. Like, you know, if we think something's worth like 1,000, we'll sell it for 1,000 regardless of if it sells. We don't care. We're just going to sell it at whatever thing it should be. So new players can't buy anything because they can't get money. Older players won't buy anything because they don't need anything because we can get all the stuff ourselves fairly easily. So it's, and the other problem is the currency in the server is directly translated from gold. So 1 gold ingot is $100 of in-game currency. So people have built gold farms, myself included, so money's not exactly an issue because we can just farm our gold farms and now we have it all back. So people who have resources are in power of everything. Everybody else just kind of is stuck unless they really grind the game and get to the spot where we are. Then they can worry about selling stuff. So it's like this weird, like, struggle for money where it's like some people have it all and some people have none of it. But, you know, it could be worse, I suppose. But that's like the biggest thing I've noticed. That and just people aren't active. Like, some people will get on, like, some days we'll have 5, 6 people on. Other days we'll have, like, 2 or 1, if that. So it's just, sometimes we just don't have a whole lot of people on, and so people don't join servers without people on them, so. I'd say those are the main reasons why it's dying, but. Otherwise, I really enjoy it. Like, I enjoy the people on the server. I obviously like the builds and what I've created for my base. Yeah, I still have fun with it. But, yeah, there definitely could be some improvements for sure. Oh, and there's lag. You can tell because there's emeralds. That would have been really funny, though, if those were just actual emeralds that spawn there. Because it is possible. It's just extremely rare. Favorite video game? Ooh, now that is a hard question. Because there are so many. If I have to go, of all time, any genre, I'm going to go Minecraft. Now, the reasoning is because I grew up on Minecraft. I've been playing Minecraft since I was like, I don't know, like 10 years old. Like, Minecraft is been forever, like, a game that I always come back to. Like, there are games that I played when I was 10 that I don't play anymore because they're not fun for me anymore. I can always go back to Minecraft. I don't know what it is about this stupid game about blocks that I always am willing to go back to. Maybe it's because I have, like, ADHD or something, which I don't know if I do. I've never tested for it, but I probably do, and funny block game make brain feel good. But, War Robots, you know what? That's fair. I have played a little bit of it. Haven't played a ton, but other than Minecraft, maybe like Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves is pretty fun for me. I like it. Pretty goofy. Sea of Thieves is fun. 7 Days to Die is a good one for me. Pretty similar to Minecraft, just as basically Minecraft in a zombie apocalypse with realistic graphics. Trying to think of what else. What else do I play a lot? Oh, Lethal Company. Lethal Company's been on my radar lately. Lethal Company is such a fun game. Especially if you get a fun group to play it with. Like, the game's gotten boring for me when I'm, like, not playing with fun people. Well, Robots? I could not tell you. Like, I haven't played that much. Like, we're talking I played, like, maybe an hour or two. I don't remember what robots I had or what. I don't even think I have it installed anymore, to be honest. Just because none of my friends played it, and most of the games I play because I have friends who play them. So, unfortunately, I cannot tell you much about the game. I remember it, but I don't know anything about what I played. Dude, what are these cave sounds? It's terrifying. Oh, you know what a fun mobile game I've been getting back into, though, is Brawl Stars. I haven't played Brawl Stars in forever, and I've just been kind of getting back into it, and it's kind of fun. What do beacons do? Beacons give you buffs, as I like to call them, bacons. They give you random buffs based on whichever you select. So right now I have mine selected for haste, which just helps me mine faster, because obviously faster mining equals job done faster. But you can get things like strength, which ups your damage. You can get swiftness, which is speed, obviously. You can get absorption, which helps your regen. Jump boost. And then there's one other one. I'll go look after I finish this. There's one other one that I think I'm forgetting. Yep, can't remember. I'm trying so hard. And then this Super Breaker is a plug-in for the server as well, which is just different additions to, like, mining, you know, using your shovel, just, like, different abilities you can get. Like, there's one for swords that makes your opponents bleed when you attack them. For axes, it just makes you do, like, an insane amount of damage. And mine trees faster, I'm pretty sure. And then there's other ones like passives, like my bow just does more damage. Oh, we're lagging, aren't we? Oh, maybe not. Yep, there it is. I fucking knew it. I knew when I broke that block over there, it reacted weird, and I was like, that's lag. And then, should have known better. I celebrated too early. But we're almost done with another chunk, finally, so that's good. This is going to be so cool when it's done, though, and it's going to feel so accomplishing to have, like, the entire thing complete. Like, it's just going to feel fucking awesome. Like, I removed... What's 12 times 8? No, it's more than 12 times 8. No, it's not. Oh, I was thinking of 12 times 5. Okay. 12 times 8 is, what, 60, 72, 84, 96? So there are 96 chunks that I have removed from this entire area. Or, well, not yet. I will have removed 96 chunks. And then I get to rebuild it all, which will just be wonderful. Which it means I should really be holding on to more of this deep slate, but I cannot be bothered right now. But yeah, I'm looking forward to, like, not mining a hole. Like, once this part's done, I'll feel so much more, like, inclined to work on it. Like, even going and gathering materials for it, I would much rather go gather materials than dig a hole. Like, this is so boring in comparison to like looking for geodes, looking for like just random blocks that I need for building. Like that's way more fun. And actually just building are way more fun than digging a hole for me. Which is why I need to recruit people. I need to recruit people to help me build this. I also don't know why it says there's no concurrent viewers considering you're still watching. Like, I thought you like left right away, but then you kept sending messages, so I don't know why it says there's no concurrent viewers when you're clearly watching, so... Not that I really care, but it's just weird. This is the first Minecraft stream you've ever watched? That's crazy. So that means you don't play Minecraft then. What made you click this stream in particular? What piqued your interest? You love Minecraft? Oh, okay. So you do play Minecraft. You just don't watch a whole lot of streamers then, or? Because I totally get that. I don't really watch a whole lot of streamers. There's only like a select few that I watch. You play, but you don't know everything. Fair enough. Yeah, there's certainly a lot to know about this game. It's a very as simple of a game as it is. Like, oh, the point is you mine blocks, you build, you kill the Ender Dragon. Easy. As simple as like the game is in concept, there is so much to learn about this game as far as like different things you can do, different things you can build, different ways you can build. Redstone's a whole nother beast. I'm good at redstone, but I know it's not easy for everyone. Then there's like potions, there's beacons, you know, there's the different structures, knowing how to loot them, knowing how to find the different structures even. Some of them are like completely random. Yeah, no, I get it. There's a lot to know. But if you have questions, I'm your guy. I know almost everything about this game. Except for maybe like redstone comparators. I still don't fully understand how they work. I know how to use them in certain redstone builds just from watching videos or from like just messing around and testing things, but I still am not entirely sure how it works. But from my understanding, it like sends a redstone signal at a certain strength, which means certain things depending on what you send it to. So like if it's a certain strength redstone signal, it'll do this. If it's a certain strength, it'll do that. It's weird. There is a way to break bedrock. That's actually one of the few things I don't know. From my understanding, there's a way to do it with pistons where you like glitch the game out trying to shove a block into the bedrock, but then it breaks it. I don't really know, but it's something like that. I've never actually tried breaking bedrock because I've never had a reason to. Because the only reason I would have to breaking bedrock is if I was doing it for the nether, to get to the nether roof to build farms. But I just use ender pearls and a ladder for that because it's faster and easier. So, yeah. But, yes, there is definitely a way to do it. There's actually a couple. I think there's two different ways. Resistance. That was the other one. You can get resistance and then regeneration was that one. But yeah, I have haste 2 from the beacon. So basically the size of the beacon determines what like power-ups you can get. So you can only get one from the primary power and a second one for the secondary power. And this is the beacon size. So if you have like the first level, this is 2 levels, this is 3 levels, and this is 4 levels to your beacon. And then so you can get these, and then yeah, you get it. Get the levels, and then the last gets you either the second level of whatever your primary is, or regeneration. Which I don't need regeneration down here because I'm alone in my hole. So all I need is double haste for even more speed. Ow. But yeah, so now that's done, and I have 8 chunks left to go that direction. Then I gotta go. then I got a lot more. I'm actually gonna go like mine out where I need to. Where's my thing that I mined? I thought I mined out a hole here. I swear I did. Yeah, it's right here. Maybe I just wasn't high enough. Yeah, here we go. And now let's turn on F3G. Yeah, there we go. So now I got my chunk borders, so I know exactly how far I have to mine. Yeah, that's totally legit. There we go. Also, how old are you, if you don't mind my asking? Because I have it set as not for kids, but I also have been swearing a lot. So I shouldn't be swearing as much. I don't really use a filter because of that reason, because I know I have that setting turned on, but I don't know how restrictive that setting actually is. This is chunk 2. 13? Yeah, I probably shouldn't be swearing that much then. But it's fine. Diamonds, that's crazy. Guys, I'm X-raying for diamonds. Hold up, let me turn on my X-ray real quick. I actually do have X-ray. Hold up. There we go. Excuse me. Okay. You're about to be surprised. Are you ready? I am 20 years old. Look, guys, there's ore everywhere. Why is this so laggy? Okay, there we go. This is my X-ray. It's great. I can see. Why is there a hole there? Oh, I think there's a cave down there. Yeah, there is. Anyway, so that's my X-ray that I don't actually use, but I could if I wanted to. Obviously, it doesn't work on this server, but yeah, no, I am 20 years old and I play Minecraft because I can. 1, 2. I already lost count of how many chunks I've gone. 3, 4. Okay, so I'm at the start of the 5th chunk. 6. I'll come back for those. Of course it... I gotta get it the right height. How much farther do I have to go? Looks like 3 more. My brother is 17. He thinks Minecraft is stupid. Well, he's wrong. He's stupid. I'm just kidding. Don't say that. But, look, here's the thing. Minecraft is not for everybody, okay? It's not everybody can appreciate it for what it is. I think Minecraft is good because it allows you to do whatever you want. You want to go mine, get resources, become, like, the strongest person in the game? You can do that. Like, just go get, like, full netherite. You want to just build and not do any of that? Go into creative mode. You can do that. If you want to do a little bit of both, like I do, like I like to do survival and then I like to build things because I feel like it makes it harder, then you can do that. Like, Minecraft lets you do whatever you want. And you get, what's it called? You get the tools you need to do it. Like, there's so, like, Minecraft does not restrict anything on you. Like, there's so little, like, I don't know how to put it. Like, Minecraft doesn't make you do anything. It's not like a story game where you have to follow the story. Like, you have to go to this place, then to that place, or you have to do all these things in this certain order, or, like, you can't go any further in the game. Like, Minecraft lets you do anything you want in any order. Like, if you want to get full netherite and then just, like, before you kill the dragon, you want to kill the ender dragon without any armor, you can do that. Like, the game lets you do whatever you want. And that's why I think I like it so much. Is I get to be creative because I'm not an artist, but to me, I use Minecraft as like how I express my creativity. Like, I can't draw for crap, but I can make cool Minecraft builds. So like that's how I do art. But yeah, if he thinks Minecraft's dumb, then well, too bad. His loss, because Minecraft is cool. Anyone who says otherwise is wrong. Lego Worlds. Lego Worlds was pretty fun. I played that for maybe a year or so. Lego Worlds, when I switched over to PC, I didn't get it. I had it on my PlayStation 4, but I didn't play it on my computer because I'm on my computer now. I switched over to PC because it's just better in every way, as much as I don't like to admit it. Like, I used to be a full-on console gamer, but it's like, consoles can't compete with a high-powered computer. Lego sets? Fuck yeah, I do. Let's see. I got a lot of architectural ones. So I have the Statue of Liberty. I have the Taj Mahal from India. I have the New York skyline. I have the Los Angeles skyline. I have a couple Star Wars ones. Not ones that I remember, none of like the big ones, except for the Lego Death Star. I have the Lego Death Star. I don't have like the Millennium Falcon or any other like super famous ones. Except for I have an X-Wing. I have the Lego X-Wing. You got the AT. Oh, the AT. Wait, is the AT-AT the? Is it the one with 4 legs or with 2 legs? Because I can never remember which one's which. But both are still cool. I wish I had more Star Wars, to be honest. I've been like kind of moving more towards like architectural stuff. 6 legs? Oh, you're right. They do have 6 legs. Wait, I think. Hold up. Let me Google this shit. I think the one I'm thinking of has 4 legs. I think this might be a different one. Hold up. I almost tapped Edge. If I opened Microsoft Edge, I would have cried. Star Wars AT. Oh, these ones. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The clone trooper ones. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. These are sick. Why is this still open? Yeah, that one's good. I have a Lego katana, which was kind of cool, I guess. Um, what else did I have? I have a couple Lego City ones. I have one with like a oh, okay. We're here now. I have a Lego City one where it's like a dude breaking out of prison and like a semi truck chasing them or something with like a prison in the back. You have 78? Oh my goodness. I don't have that many, but that's impressive. Oh, I do have another Star Wars one. I have the like Darth Vader's like castle thing. I don't remember what it's called, but it's like it's not from any of like the main movies. It's from like the Clone Wars series, I think, or something. I can't remember. No, because Anakin's in that, so I don't know. I don't know what it was, but I also haven't watched the entire Clone Wars series, so I'm sorry in advance if I made any mistakes. I used to have a bunch of Ninjago ones. Lego Ninjago was the stuff back when I was a kid. Like when I was little, dude, Ninjago was the coolest. I think this witch just poisoned herself. Mandalorian. I've seen some of it. I haven't watched the whole thing, but I do know parts of it. This bitch just gave me slowness. You motherfucker. Sorry. I gotta watch my language. I don't usually put a filter on myself when I game, because it makes things funny, but wow, that poison's not doing a good job of killing me. Okay, so I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to go 4 more. How much poison did she give me, dude? My goodness. Never been poisoned so long in my life. A lot of poison. Yeah, like what in the world? That was like I don't know, like a full minute of poison. Goodbye. So 3 more chunks now. 2 more. Hey, where you at? Get out of here. How are you not dead? Anyone else? Yeah, that's what I thought. Back off. Yeah, that took too long. And then this is the last one. And this should put me exactly where I need to be. I hate gravel with a passion. And I refuse to get my shovel out. Copper. I don't know why I'm mining copper. Copper's like basically useless. It's only used to me as like a decorative block. Should be at the exit any second now. Huh? Did I go one too far? I did go one too far. What a silly Uber. Wabba. 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 There we go. Okay. That was weird. Perfect. Alrighty. Well, now we got the new border for... Oh. Okay, well, that's fine. Nice. And then dump a bunch over here. And the rest of this is kind of not needed. 24 bones is crazy. There we go. Ah, my ears. Yeah, no, they're extremely loud. I'm only doing it to heal my pickaxe. It's okay, it's almost done. There we go. Guess he didn't need me. Then why did he want me to teleport to him? I don't know. I believe he is suffocating. That is Lord Devington. That's the guy that's typing in chat right now. Slash crawl. So I just need to figure out what's going on here. What is this build? So this is a shulker farm of some sort. I've never seen one before, but yeah, he's basically trying to make a shulker farm, which I don't see the point in personally because I have so many shulkers. There's no point. But we're self-sufficient here. What do you mean we're self-sufficient? Paying somebody to help you is not okay. Whatever. Like you want to know the funny part? He's paying me 300,000 a month to stay as a part of his nation. What part of that is self-sufficient? You are paying somebody to not be self-sufficient. Like that's why I need to know what he's using it for because if you could put something here, the lava wouldn't flow. Dude, why are there even buttons there? Oh, it's so the shulkers don't go onto them, I see. I forgot it is a shulker farm, so it's kind of necessary. So the pufferfish is supposed to do damage. And the lava helps it... Okay, so I think I understand what's going on here. I think the lava is supposed to sit up there so the snow golem um can shoot a fireball at it, and then the piston is supposed to help make it die or something. I don't know. Ow. Invalid. Okay. All I'm saying is I think I could figure out how to fix his build in 1 second. I think it literally just needs a sign or a trapdoor in like one spot. Ow, what the where is this thing that keeps hitting me? Like, what poisoned me just there? Nope. Rejected. I refuse to be teleported. I will do this on my own. Nah. This is so sad. It's hard to watch. I could just use this. Are you kidding me? Can I not? Huh. Because I can't get high enough. Oh, that time it just didn't even let me jump because I hit my head on the ceiling. God damn it. That time I got on it. What the? I guess I'm up here now. Why can't I go down? Huh? Okay. It's like, well, if it was on the schematic, why are you asking me? Like, what is the purpose of crying obsidian? There is no purpose outside of visually. However, it can be used. Um, it can be used for like the same as regular obsidian. So like, you know how you can use obsidian to make another portal? You can use crying obsidian to make another portal. But outside of that, it has no use. That's actually not true. You can use it to make a respawn anchor. A respawn anchor allows you to um, respawn in the nether if you put glowstone into it, I think. This dude does not know what he's doing. Okay, well, you didn't tell me it flowed that way, dumbass. I thought you said it was flowing towards us. You didn't tell me that it was flowing over here. What's even there? What does it even matter what's there? Like, I'm looking at this trying to figure out. You can make. I think you can make a portal with crying obsidian. I could test it though. Like, I don't understand what the problem of it flowing over there is, because there's nothing that it's breaking. Why though? Because I don't know. Because what is the lava used for? Which I keep trying to ask, because if I know what the lava is being used for, I can tell you whether or not it's an issue or not. Because you could also just place a block there and then no lava leakage. But I also don't know what this lava is being used for. Like, you haven't told me. Like, I haven't looked at this farm. I haven't made this farm, so I don't know what's going on. Whoa, that was weird. You don't think you can make a portal with it? I might just be dumb. No idea. Then I'm not 100% sure, but I pretty sure it doesn't matter if it flows there. Like, I think literally the only reason that lava's there is so the snow golem can kill the shulkers. I think that's literally the only reason that it's there. Like, all it does is flow from there into right here where there's nothing. Unless that target block has some use and, like, the lava needs to flow to it, but that shouldn't do anything anyway. Anyway, I'm going to leave this man because he's distracting me from my project. And also, I'm pretty sure there's no issue. I don't know why he's freaking out. Ow, that's a wall. I could test. Hold up. Slash TP or len. That's not what I meant to do. You cannot light it. Interesting. I thought you could. Interesting. Does it need, like, at least one obsidian? Because I swear I've seen people light it with crying obsidian. No. Pretty sure. What do you mean Swish is a man? Like, if I saw the schematic and I really looked at it, I could figure it out. But this man didn't even try to explain it. He's just like, so the schematic didn't say what to do, so I don't know. And I'm like, yeah, of course you don't know. So in other words, you can't even tell me what you're making. But Crying Obsidian is used in a respawn anchor, I'm pretty sure. Let me search up a crafting table. Okay, there we go. Respawn anchor. Yep, 6 crying obsidian and 3 glowstone, and then you can put glowstone inside of it. There's also mining minions. That's for 1 block though. I actually should go into 1 block at some point. But yeah. Of course it is. No. No. Not sure how all that works, but cool. I also put shriekers in there so it like shrieks whenever you go by the skull, which I thought was pretty cool. Oh boy. Lots more to do. So I gotta go one chunk further that way and one chunk further that way. Oh, okay. And then go all the way back to there. Oh, so much to do, so little time to do it. Yup. Oh, I haven't seen if I got any Discord notifications lately. I should check just in case. Nope, nothing. Alright, back to mining. I see your mob kills. Indeed, I have killed lots of mobs. And that's not even that many compared to a lot of people in the server. Like, I know people with over 100,000, multiple people. I know some that are even, like, up to, like, 500,000 or something like that. Like, it's crazy. Like, if you thought I played a lot, there are people in the server who play way more than I do. I still have the best builds out of all of them, but, you know, not to brag or anything. Oh. Do you have a house? I do. This is kind of my house. This area. um my house is actually the tower that I keep flying into. It's like a house that I never finished, so I like kind of only live in this base now because of that. Um yeah, I could after I break this level, I'll show you like a better view of it. Slash T spawn. So yeah, that's my house over there. I can turn the grid off for you. Nope, not that. Get rid of that. Is that F4? There. So that's my house. It's just this little tower. I can show you what's all in it. There's like hardly anything because I put most of my effort into my bases and my like storage system and stuff. So this is the first floor. We got the furnace, crafting table, some basic stuff here. And then up here we have a couple other things. I used to have a thing here, don't remember what it was. A little bit of decoration, some cauldrons. And then this one I like started decorating but didn't put anything in it because I didn't know what to do. And then I think every other floor is just completely undecorated. It's just there. Like you could totally do things with it. Then there's some flowers in pots with leaves just as decoration. Nice little canopy balcony area to look out. And then up here I got my little chandelier, and then the beds, and then Dishroomy. Yeah, it's an inside joke, and then 2 armor stands. Yeah, and then I also built this building here, which I haven't really used. It's supposed to be like an adventurer's headquarters, and like you're supposed to come here, and so the government is me. Who is the cat? The cat. I have not named the cat, unfortunately. I don't think. I'll have to go back and check. But like these, like here, I'll give you 5 Arsonian dollars if you go mine chunks for me. I just left that as like a face. This is supposed to be like a job request area, so if you need money, you can come here and get a job, and then you could get paid to go like do work. So the one side was the government, and the other side was like other people. Like people can set up their own stuff. But can I commit tax evasion? No, you cannot. I own the government. I am the government. I control the taxes. And I will strike you down with the iron fist of justice. Did I name the cat? I did not name the cat. It's just an orange cat. Hey, Seabass, have you seen my Minecraft build that I'm doing? Also, should I put on the custom paintings that I have? I'm gonna put on my custom paintings. Be prepared. Not yet. Oh, well, you're about to see this something. Well, you're also about to see some things there. What's good? We got the anime in the room. That's so goofy. I literally just took stock, like random pictures of anime characters from Google and just made my own texture pack for paintings. It's just goofy. So, if you haven't seen it, oh my god, the lag. So this is my face in Minecraft. And it leads to here, where we got our skulls. And it just keeps going. From like a stream a month ago, you watched the anime. Or watched the stream. The PTSD. No. And that all leads to the Mega Build, also known as the Mega Hole. I am currently mining 8 chunks wide by 12 chunks deep. I've got a long way to go. Considering I still have to go another chunk that way and another chunk that way. Plus, these 2 chunks need to be removed. And this is only 6 wide. or 6 deep. So I need to go another 6 past this over to like. Thankfully, this giant cave is here, which will make things easier. But I need to go all the way to like here. You can see it like up there. That's where like the end of it is. So lots of digging to do. But at least I've made a little bit of progress finally. Like it's started, you know? Oh, that's a wall. But then I'm starting up here now, working this one down. I can show you like the actual plan, like the blueprint that I'm doing. So I made this blueprint earlier. Also, I'm not cheating. Back quite a bit of, not quite as much progress. Gotcha. Um, by the way, I'm not cheating. This is a like creative world separated from like the regular townie. Um, still in progress. It's still in progress. There's a lot of work that needs to be done on it still. I don't know why I brain farted on that. So I'll show you like kind of what my plan is. So I laid out kind of what I was gonna do over here. So this white represents like the walls of the cave. So basically, I want to have in the center, there's going to be this path leading to this little island here, which has nothing. It's just there. It's like a little rock. So basically, all the black is going to be like pillars coming out of the ground, mostly natural looking with like a little bit of human refining to it. You have to go. All right, you have a good one, and I'll hopefully see you on another stream. If not, it's been fun. But this is the first pillar, then that's gonna lead to this one, which this one's gonna. I don't really know what I want on this yet. I want some sort of like vegetation. I'm either gonna go with like a tree or some sort of like giant mushroom or something. I want like some sort of big foliage of sorts. Not sure what I want to do there. But that'll lead to the bigger area, which will be the actual city, which I could probably expand this like over this way somewhere if I wanted. Like if this, because this feels a little small, I'm not gonna lie. Because the red are buildings. Any theme for this cavern? I'm going for like a dwarven, elvish, underground theme. Like the theme isn't anything in particular, but the building style is gonna be dwarven or elvish. And if this feels too small, I can always use this huge open area. Like, so the path will stay the same, but I could add like a little section over here that's connected or something. I don't know. But part of it is this right here is going to be like where the skulk's coming out. Where like, because the thought process is the skulk is like this sort of plague on humanity, and it's trying to breach into the cave to attack this civilization that I've created. So there's even going to be like a monster coming out. Like it's not just the skulk. There's going to be like this skulk being coming out of it. So that's what I'm going to use a lot of this area for. This is a little far forward. I'm actually going to have it like over here on the wall. So there's going to be like a creature coming out, but I could still have room over here for something. So I don't know if this is a little too small. Feels cramped when I'm looking at it, but I don't know. So the red is all the buildings. The yellow are the paths. The blue are like two little water areas, little water features, which are gonna like drip off the side. And then the green is the like a gazebo. This right here is a gazebo, and this is gonna be like a small tree just to fill the empty space there, since everything else is so filled. And the lava is gonna be like a campfire. I just put lava there because I had it in my inventory at the time. And then that's going to lead over here to the main castle. These are going to be two statues, probably like kneeling or something. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but they're going to be facing towards the path. And then this will be some sort of giant castle. And the entrance is literally just going to lead straight into the throne room. And it's going to be this long pathway. And each of these wool is going to have a armor stand on it with full netherite armor and a mob head. So I have every mob head in the game. So it's going to be every single armor stand with every mob head up to my throne, which I'm planning to make out of netherite blocks or something. Something like this guy is not to be messed with. And then these blacks are just like pillars that are going to be going up for design purposes. And then these are walls, and then I have no idea what I'm going to do with all this empty space that I have. I have not figured that out yet. But yeah, this is kind of what I'm going for. I think it's got some potential. Like, I'm really excited for it. But it's a lot of work before I even get this far because I have to remove all the ground so I could build all this. But I'm looking forward to it. You know, it's exciting stuff. And then I don't know what this is. Like somebody built like a giant glass box around whatever they're building, so. But yeah. Time to go back to towny. Boop. So yeah, all I'm doing is literally removing blocks. So many blocks. I'll read what you said in a second. I just saw the message. I gotta focus on getting as many blocks as I can as quickly as I can. While my super breaker's active. There we go. Alright. Any French revolutions in the throne room? Or are they still on strike? No, they're still on strike. You know how it is. I gotta remove four more. Four more that way, and then this row of 4, then that row of 6, then that row of 6, and then 8 rows across, 6 rows back. It's a lot. So much. So, like, if I do the math correctly, so it's gonna be 6, 12, plus 8, so that's 20, plus 8 times 6, which is, brain fart, 40... No. 38? Maybe? No. Am I stupid? 42? Oh, why can't I do this? 8 times 6? It's... What, why? 48. It's 48. My brain is... I'm so small brain right now. I had to, like, really lock in, dude. What was going on? What would you do if the server just somehow got corrupted? All backups were wiped. I would cry. And probably stop working on this altogether. And the only way I would continue the project is if I went into a creative world and built it instead, because I'm not redoing all this. Because of how much progress. No, I would cry. At least internally, even if I didn't show. I'd just be like, well, guess that's not needed anymore. But yeah, no, so I have 48 chunks to mine. And then I'll be done, which, you know, is not that many, you know? 48 chunks. Considering I started with 96. I think it was 98, actually. How much physical hours of your life have you been dedicated to this singular giant cavern, plus other ones behind you? Well, the ones over there were preformed. Like, I didn't touch those. Those were already like that. This, however... Well, I haven't put that much into what I'm doing right now, like removing chunks. But if we're going to talk the whole project, which would include coming up with the idea, building the, like, long hallway down here, building the skulls, coming up with the idea for the skulls, gathering the materials for the skulls, All of that combined, plus what I've done, maybe 100 hours. Maybe. That might be a little too much, though. Maybe. Yeah, I think maybe 100 hours. But there was also two of us, though, so it went a lot faster than it could have been. Because I had one guy help me with most of it. Like, most of this has been me and one other guy, Demonetized. I'm sure you've seen me play with him before. Me and Demonetized have done most of the work on this. I got a little help from a couple other people on the chunk mining, but they only mined like 1 or 2 chunks tops. And we were doing it together. They weren't doing it by themselves, so... Maybe 100 hours is too much. Maybe it's less than that. I don't know. That's just a rough estimate. I really should have been timing it, though. That would have been kind of cool to see how long it would actually take. But I also spend most of my free time gaming. Like, I do work full-time in the summer. So I pulled like a 5-day non-stop session. You could do this. I mean, technically, yeah. If you really want to. But I do a lot. I end up having this much free time just because this is just what I do, you know. I game. That's like one of my favorite things to do, and I work full-time. I'm going to be going back to college once, you know, September rolls around, or August. So, yeah. Okay. Just teleport me away, why don't you? So what's the major? The major is actually game design. So I'm going to be making Minecraft 2. No, not exactly, but I am a programmer. So it's a pretty fun job. At least I'm hoping. I haven't done any real work. I'm in an internship right now where I've been pretty much, so I work full time and then I do my internship and then I don't really have a whole lot of time left, so I just game. Minecraft 2 Revenge of the Villagers. Like, villagers just, like, as soon as they see you, they just instantly attack you because they know what you did to their, like, brothers in Minecraft 1. That'd be crazy. No, I actually am in the process of making a game right now. I mean, I say that, but I put very little time into it. But basically, I'm going to make, like, a World of Warcraft type game, where it's, like, top-down, kind of pixelated graphics, sort of like Stardew Valley, if you've ever seen Stardew Valley. I basically want the graphics to be similar to Stardew, but you're going to have, like, your different class, you can pick your race, and then you have to basically destroy this dungeon in the center of the world. So there's all these caves where all these different nations get their resources from, but now there's this unspeakable evil coming out from the center, or from like the main cave where everybody gets their stuff. So now all the races have to work together to essentially destroy this evil that's coming out from within. However, one of the other fun things that I think that'll make the game more fun is I'm going to have like an encyclopedia with every monster that you've discovered. And it'll tell you every drop that monster has once you've obtained it. So it'll say like question mark, 25% drop chance, or question mark, 10% drop chance, whatever. So you have to go and kill them and figure out what they are. Then once you've killed it and it's dropped it, it shows up in the like list of things that it drops. And so every single enemy will have like a weird random item, which I think will make it like kind of interesting. So basically every enemy has like a 0.5% drop chance to drop like something stupid. Like, for instance, my example of this was like a slime. You're killing like a slime in the first level, right? It drops a couch, and you're like, what? Why would a slime drop a couch? That makes 0 sense. That's the point. It's supposed to be goofy. And the point of it is, also you can sell it, or you can set it up in your house. Like, I want to have all these, like, random things that you can collect, almost, you know? So you're like, oh, I'm going to try and collect all these rare drops and see what every enemy drops. Like, somebody's going to want to figure it out, right? Like, I'm not saying everybody is, but somebody's going to be interested enough to find out what every single enemy drops. You know, and then obviously I'll have some Easter eggs as some of them, you know, like dropping something that's like means something to me or is from a game I've played or whatever, just to like be like, so people be like, oh, hey, that's from blank game or whatever, that's funny or whatever. I don't know. I think that could be a fun, easy way to make my game more memorable than just like, oh, it's just like every other World of Warcraft-like game, you know? But also, this game will be single player until I can figure out how to do multiplayer, because multiplayer is complicated. I'm not the best at it. It's very difficult. Online multiplayer, that is. Co-op is easy, but obviously co-op isn't going to be good enough. Dude, my throat is so dry right now. I've been doing so much yapping. I gotta go get some water in a sec. I'll look at your message in a sec once my super breaker wears off. How about a golem or something? Just drops a handful of enriched uranium. Dude, exactly. Dude, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't even have to be a golem, though. Like, something, like, it could just be, like, a random enemy drops a spoonful of uranium, 295, or 235. Like, it'd just be goofy. Like, it's so random. You'd be like, why? There is no reason. It's just there. Like, does there need to be a reason? No. Now, like, the regular drops I want to make sense. Like, when you kill the slime, it's going to drop, like, slime extract or something, you know? Like, that's going to make sense. But the rest of it, why can't there just be one goofy item that every enemy drops? I think it could make the game, like, more memorable and stick. Because I was trying to figure out, with all the games I like, why do I like those games in particular? And I think it's the goofiness and the things that make them unique, make them different. Like, one of the big ones was Lethal Company for me. Because I was like, Lethal Company's made by one guy. Why was Lethal Company so successful? One, it was super goofy. Like, the proximity chat was genius. Without proximity chat, Lethal Company would be so boring. Like, it just wouldn't be fun. However, the goofiness of the proximity chat and the fact that, like, the enemies are kind of goofy, the graphics are a little goofy, like, the random things you can collect, like different suits, like a pajama suit, like, why would there be a pajama suit? There's no reason. However, it's funny. Like, I don't know. So I'm thinking, like, maybe that's what I need, is something small that, like, will get people to recognize it as its own thing, instead of trying to compare it to all these other games. I don't know. Just a thought. But yeah, that's the kind of game I want to make, and I'm really hoping it goes well. Not really sure everything that I'm going to do with it, but that's kind of the basic start. You pick a race, and then each race will have basically multiple builds within it, so you don't have to be a tank or something based on your race, but there'll be, like, more benefits to doing it. Got stuck at simply making my guy move even with the tutorial. You know what? That's fair. And also, it's funny you say that, because I am making my game in Unity. I understand Unity pretty well. Like, the code doesn't want to work. Yeah, so a lot of code, you're probably very close. I bet you're, like, right there. There's just one little thing that you're not doing, and you just don't know. Because coding, honestly, coding is easier doing a trial by fire. Like, you don't figure it out. So you're like, why is it not working? And then you try and figure it out, and then eventually you find out what it was, and then you don't do it again because you realize it. Like, coding, you have to just mess up. You always suck at coding until you get used to it. Like, you're gonna suck at this, then you're gonna suck at that, then you're gonna suck at that. And it's just a continuous thing where you just don't know, so you have to figure it out. Then once you've figured it out, finally, you're able to be like, yes, I understand it. I know exactly what I'm doing. But until then, it's, like, so overwhelming. Like, I'm doing exactly what it says. Why isn't it working? Yeah, no, I get it. Like as someone who programs, it can be infuriating for sure, but I feel like it's really rewarding for me when I am able to make my stuff work. I don't know. But a lot of Unity is knowing how to connect things because a lot of things need to connect for things to work. Like for instance, you can't just make a script, you have to connect the script to it. 80% of it is just debugging or something. Yeah, that's probably true. Um, like basically making a game is very simple in nature. Like, oh, when the character hits the W button, I want them to go forward. Easy. When they hit the S button, I want them to go sideways. Easy. But it's like when things are breaking and not working, now you have to sit there for hours looking at it, trying to test things, figure out why it's happening. Yeah, it's a whole process for sure. And it's not easy at all. Like I feel like programming can be easy, but only after lots of practice. Like I would say programming is extremely hard. I think there's those are glow squids up there, but anyway, it's just practice. Once you've had enough practice, programming really isn't that hard. It's quite simple in nature, but it's the getting started. Like there's so much information you need to pick up. There are so many little things you need to know about to like not F up your code. It's just like little thing after little thing, and they all rack up to this big problem. Yeah? Alright. Hard to learn, easy to master? Uh, I wouldn't say it's easy to master, but I would say that the more time you... What's up?
Missed out.
Yeah? It's pretty funny.
You know, they had 4 different comedians, 4 different styles.
Mm-hmm.
You know, one dude was just do drugs apparently.
Mm-hmm.
So he talked about that kind of stuff. And, you know, of course, make it funny.
Sure, yeah.
And then one's a mother of 3. You know, she was pretty. You know, each had different styles. And,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, I didn't miss out. You should. It was pretty fun.
Well, good. Glad you had fun.
Yeah, it was fun to have you there. But hey, whatever. But we're gonna watch.
Cobra Kai. It's not dodgeball. Alright, I'm back. Sorry. What I was getting at was I wouldn't say it's easy to master. Huh? Okay. Yeah, I can. Alright, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Just for a second though, because I have to leave now. I was not aware of this. Kind of unfortunate. So I'll have to end the stream here. I'll probably get back on later tonight, but I'm sure by then you'll be asleep. But yes, it is a learning curve for sure. But once you start to understand it, it gets a lot easier. It's definitely it's a hard start. It's a bumpy start. But once you start understanding it, then you're like, okay, what's that next big thing? And then that's really hard. But the basics are easy. Now you understand that big thing, and then it gets harder again. Like it's just you're constantly finding more and more complicated things, but then each part before it seems so simple once you've learned it. Like you're like, why was that so hard for me? Like it's so easy. Like that's what it feels like. But um, but yeah, so programming's fun. I recommend it if you enjoy it a little bit, but unfortunately, I do have to go. But I'll hopefully see you later on another stream, um, and we can talk about programming some other time too. But it's been fun, and I'll talk to you later.